I'm a total believer in the fact that you don't use Arnis, you are Arnis. You become it. If we take traditional Arnis per se, we can't say we cover all the ranges. So our development is to cover all the ranges possible, and at the same time, what makes it Arnis is actually not what you're studying, but the person behind it. So I'm an Arnisador. I'm not going to say that my grappling came from Arnis. I am going to say that it came from a mixture of judo, jiu-jitsu, and wrestling. But the way I do it is the mind of an Arnisador. My strategy, my tactics, my values, my morals, that's the Arnisador in me. All right? I can take a kick from karate, but I am not a karateka. I am an Arnisador when I do it. And the flavor, when you think in those terms, after that, the flavor becomes different. Totally. Because now it's about you. I'm a total believer in the fact that you don't use Arnis, you are Arnis. You become it. Sometimes there's a tendency, you need to look like this person. Like they say, oh, this is how the teacher looks when he does things. And I'm like, as a student of sports science and being part of a team of sports scientists, I'm like, yeah, but every person is different. Your height, your weight, your bone structure, everything is about you, your DNA. So if I'm going to look like somebody who had scoliosis, for instance, or somebody who has broken bones, or somebody has a knee injury, that's not me. It's not the optimal me. So even the way I teach, because this is how Elmer taught us. He's like, you're not supposed to look like me. I'm teaching you the concepts so that you can look like you. You can find yourself. You can use the core essence of the system. You need to make it your own. And that's when the beauty of that whole thing will be seen. That's when people will appreciate it, because you're not mimicking anybody. You're not pretending to be something you're not. You're you. And that's how I teach, actually. I think many of those who graduated from Elmer's program, they don't tell people what to do. They actually just say, okay, this is the core, this is your menu. So these are the fundamentals. I guess that's why you call it a fundamental, right? Because, okay, if you want to play a game, these are the pieces you need, okay? Once you have all the pieces, how you develop in playing that game, however, is entirely up to you. So my job as a teacher is to give you the pieces, help you get the pieces, and then help you find how the game that's best suited for yourself, based on your strengths, your limitations, based on your attitude, based on who you are and what you can live with, right? As a teacher, I'm a guide. That's all I really do. I guess that's why my attitude towards it is, I'll help you on your path. I'll give you experiences, lessons I learned from mine, but I'm not going to tell you to do it the way I did it. I don't want you to look like me, because that's not real. It's just, and I think that the best versions of all the grandmasters you see, they were good because they were themselves. They stood out because they became the art. They became the art.